Hey guys, it's Lisa. I hope you're having a great day. It's a little bit dark still. Not really dark, but sun's just coming up. It's a little foggy here, so hopefully you'll bear with me and be able to see me. But I wanted to talk to you this morning because there's something that's kind of been on my heart that I think is important for people to recognize and to understand about themselves. Something that I kind of discovered over this past weekend. If you've seen some of my other posts, you know I was at an event for Empower Network, which is the company that I am with, and it was really interesting to discover some things about myself and then learn how to overcome those things and stop sabotaging myself and stunting myself in my life, in my business, and everything else. So, and I wanted to pass some of the stuff along to you because I think it's something that a lot of people do. And so what I want to talk to you about is inner chatter. And what I mean by that is, you know, we have this voice in our head that is constantly conversing with us, you know, and it's usually when we're doing mindless things. Like I know for me, it's when I'm driving or when I'm getting ready for the day, and when I'm doing those things that I really don't have to think too much about or focus too much on, they're just kind of second nature. You know, I have this voice in my head that is just constantly talking and talking and talking, and I think we all have that. And my question to you is, what is your voice saying to me? And I'll tell you what mine was saying. And I kind of knew it was saying it, but it really just brought it right to the front this weekend when I went through some of these exercises and through these things that they had us do to kind of pull some of that stuff out. And two of the biggest things that my voice was telling me was, number one, I'm not creative. Okay, I'm just the math, science, analytical person that thinks with the one side of my brain, and I don't really think of, you know, too much with the other side of my brain, and so therefore I am not creative. And I know I've told myself this over and over and over again, right? And I thought that was okay because I'm just saying what I am and what I'm not, and I'm okay with that. Well, not really. You know what I mean? Like your brain is gonna really believe you. So if you say I'm not creative, or in your case, whatever it is for you, you won't be, or you will be, or you're going to be whatever it is that your inner voice is telling you. Okay, because everything that we are starts with a thought, and then it comes out our mouth, and then we believe it in our heart, and it becomes who we are. And the more we limit ourselves to who we are, the more we limit our ability to help other people, or to take your gifts and to spread them to other people. So that was my first limiting belief. My second one was that I'm not really top leadership, right? I'm like more the middle guy. And I used to kid around and say, yeah, I'm middle management, because I don't really want those responsibilities of being the top person and having to come up with everything, but I can follow good directions, right? So that was another thing I was saying that I thought I was okay with is, you know, I'm not a leader. I'm not necessarily the follower. You know, I do have my own ideas and my own thoughts, and it's funny that the more confident you are in something, and the more time you spent in it, and the more research you've done on it, the more you feel like a leader in that area. So I think a lot of times it's just, you know, being a leader almost all the time. You know, I think there are born leaders, but it's a learned thing. It's taking the time to grow yourself and to learn about things where you're confident enough to feel like you can be in a leadership position. And so those are the two things. I'm not creative and I'm not a leader, that I've decided that I'm no longer going to tell myself, you know. So what I actually did is on my phone, I took a kind of a graphic that meant something to me. It had an eagle, and it was beautiful sunrise or sunset or something, and I put some text in there that are affirmations. And I would encourage you to do this, is just find some affirmations. Like for me, it's, you know, I am creative, I am focused, I am a leader, I am confident. And I put that on my phone, on my wallpaper, and I see that multiple times a day. As you can imagine, how often do we look at our phones, right? So I just would encourage you to take those things, really think about what it is that you're limiting yourself to, and what kinds of things you're telling yourself with that chatter in your head. And is that chatter useful to you? If it's not useful, get rid of it. replace it with something that's useful, that you can take and you can fill yourself up with, and then you can overflow and you can take out to the world and help other people with it. So anyway, just wanted to, sorry it's kind of long, but I just kind of had that on my heart and I wanted to talk to you guys about it, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and we will see you next time. Bye.